Hello, boys and girls. So today for social studies, we're going to continue to talk about community economics. This is lesson 2, decision making, save it or spend it. First, let's go through some vocabulary. The first word is chores, a small job that is done regularly. So for example, like doing laundry or washing dishes or taking out the trash. Next word, earn, to get money for work that you have done. So you earn money when you get paid, get money for work that you do. Next word, allowance. A small amount of money that is regularly given to children by their parents. So for example, when you do a chore, like if you do laundry once a week, and then your parents give you an allowance, money that you earn for doing that chore. And last, decision making. When someone thinks carefully about which thing they really want. So when you think, do I want to pick choice A or choice B? Our focus question, how do people make decisions to save and spend money to purchase items that they want and need? Families and communities make choices about wants and needs. People must make decisions about how they are spending and saving money. So remember our last lesson, we discussed wants and needs. So let's just do a quick review on the difference between wants and needs. Wants are things that you would like, things that make you happy, but that you don't necessarily need to live. So for example, a bike, right? I don't need a bike, but it's nice to have a bike. I would like to have a bike. An iPad. An iPad, right, will make my life a little easier because I can play games or do work on it, but I don't need it. Or a vacation. A vacation is something fun, something I would love to do, but not something that I need to live, right? That's the difference. So a need, right? Needs are things that we need to survive. So for example, food. We need to eat food, right? We need food to survive. Shelter. We need shelter. We need a place to live. And clothing, right? These are things that we need to survive. So that's the difference between wants and needs. Our teaching point, students explore decisions that people make about spending or saving money. So children often do chores or jobs to help around the house in order to earn money, right? What we just talked about. This money is called an allowance. So your parents may choose to give you an allowance. So it's money that you earn for doing a chore. Like for example, if you clean your room or if you do laundry or if you wash the dishes or take out the trash, right? You can earn an allowance for those chores. So when people have their own money, they need to make decisions or choices about how they want to spend the money or even if to spend the money or should they save the money. Families must make decisions about money all the time. They make decisions about saving or spending their money by choosing between things, right? Choosing between what they really need and what they really want. Or sometimes they must even choose between two things that they really want. And this is called decision making. So sometimes you have to make a choice between something you want, right, a bike, or something you need, like food. But sometimes you have to make choices between two things that you want, right? Do I want this bike or do I want this iPad? So that's called decision making. So let's look at a scenario together and think about what we would do. So let's say you've been saving your money for a long time. You really want the new bike that everyone has been talking about. You have enough money to buy it, and your parents said that they will take you to the store on Saturday to get it. Then your friend calls you and tells you about this carnival that will open next week. There will be games, rides, food, and a lot of cool prizes. All of your friends are going to go to the carnival with their families. But you only have enough money to spend on either the carnival or the bike, not both. So think, what would you do? Would you save the money, right? Go to the carnival? Or would you choose to spend it on the bike that you want? So this is called decision making, right? I need to make a decision. I need to choose between these two things, the bike or the carnival. Before I make this choice, right, let me think. Think, what's more important to me? So I make a list, right? The carnival. So at the carnival, I can play games, right? I'll get to see my friends, and the carnival's only going to be here for one weekend. Or do I want the bike? I've been saving for this bike for a long time. A lot of my friends already have the bike, and the bike may sell out and there won't be any more for me to buy. So I have to think what's most important to me. So this is my response, right? So I had to think, oh, what's more important? Do I want to go to the carnival or do I want the bike? My response. So my choice is I will choose to go to the carnival because it will only be here for one weekend and I don't know if it'll be back again. Even though I've been saving for the bike and a lot of my friends have it, I think I can always start to save money again to get the bike. So what's most important to me is to go to the carnival, to spend time with my family and my friends and play games. So that's my choice, right? You guys may have a different choice. Some might choose to get the bike and skip going to the carnival. But these are decisions that we have to make when money is involved. So what I want you to do is answer the following question in your notebook or on a piece of paper. So let's think about the two things. We just had to make a decision on two items, right? The carnival or the bike, right? I chose to go to the carnival. But these two choices, right, are the choices in this scenario wants or are they needs, right? So you're going to write in your notebook, are the choices in the scenario wants or needs, and then you're going to answer the question. The choices are, so remember we talked about the difference between needs and wants. And so sometimes, like I said, we have to choose between something we want and something we need, or sometimes we choose between two things that we want. So you tell me, are these wants or are these needs? So in your notebook or on a piece of paper, you're going to write this out. Are the choices in the scenario wants or needs? And you're going to answer. The choices are blank. Okay, do that. Take a picture and upload it to Class Dojo. Have a good day.